he's not concerned about optics when he plays. He is concerned about the dub.
Yes.
And he is concerned about doing it in a way that's fun for him. And, you know, okay, look, when I think of, like, clips that Cheeks has gotten, I think of him just standing there.
Stands there?
Menacingly.
Yo,
and you
sword in hand.
And you do nothing. And you do nothing. And then you finally do something, and then that was exactly what he wanted you to do the whole time, and he kills you for
You
it.
fool!
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yo, we're really sticking to this Luigi on Davy's side, huh? Superman head now? Is that what I need to call him as his new Super K?
I'm going to call him Davy.
Davy it is. we're taking you back to it. Davy back fight. Okay. I can't imagine Cheeks' SDI would be not enough for that. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, Cheeks has been around the block before. He's had to fight a couple of decent Luigis in his time as well.
I'd imagine, yeah, back when they were still more prevalent in the meta. Wow, look at this damage.
Okay, I think that was supposed to be down throw back air.
Yeah. But again, he doesn't main Luigi until he does soon, I guess.
I mean, maybe at this point I've seen enough of the Luigi that, you know, Davy likes to change up the characters a lot, you know, but the Luigi has been really, really nice.
Did you see the spacing on that down tilt? He got that up smash, and it was like perfectly within the frame data that he would have landed it if it wasn't perfectly spaced. Let's go, Cheeks.
A little bit of a photon edge to make up some space, but now you're off stage.
This is ugly.
And Luigi's got the plunger, but misspaced.
Yeah, misspaced, and not to mention, thank goodness, right? Like, one of her biggest weaknesses is just being edge-guarded, and Luigi's not an edge-guarding sort of character.
No, unless you hit that plunger, and then you're in danger.
Major danger. Ooh, I love that! Ooh. The spread?
Yeah, and you'll get to do that multiple times. The problem with the Chroma Dust is that it does not go as far as the Ray of Punishment, but that time, all you needed to do is take away the momentum from Davy, and then he's gone.
Yeah, seriously. Like, what momentum does Luigi have to begin with? In the air? None at all.
None. Ooh, great.
Oh,
again,
wow.
When Cheeks plays patient, oh, it's so nice.
Every option is wrong.
Yeah, me too.
The little roll away, like, all right, if you're going to keep holding it.
When it gets to the point where the up smash might have broken your shield, that's where I disengage too. I'm like, all right,
literally.
All right, does still have his jump. Now, in that situation, that's where I would see Elegant do the jump side B, so that you are rising as you're charging it, and that can make it very difficult to contest, especially when you got the Mythra out. She does not have a spike.
Yeah. Like, Davy's Luigi is competent, like, to a PR level, but, like, it's still not, like, elegant levels of mix-ups off stage, and that's, like, the key.
I mean, when you play any character who has a big weakness of getting edge-guarded, right, one of the biggest things you need to succeed with them is the ability to get back on stage when it seems less likely than ever.
Their brain is never more active than when they are at that ledge. Like, the things I see from a Little Mac player, when he's off stage and he's like looking like he's not going to make it, he will do everything.
Ooh, patience. Probably a misinput there from Cheeks. Now, the Rage is going to make these combos
a little less true.
Yeah, pretty much not hittable at all.
Okay, but he makes it back. 140 is not optimistic, however.
I just charged the down smash too.
At that position, like you know exactly when you've pressured somebody enough at ledge that they just want to get back on right now. And you're like, all right, down smash. It's a long, large hitbox that'll cover multiple get-up options.
And even if you do get up attack it right, like at that stage in the game, I feel like that's almost calculated to do that down smash because you think, how likely is it that my opponent's going to be willing to just do the get up attack and get back on stage?
Who's going to put their neck out like that?
It's what you should do because it's the guaranteed way to beat it, and then you can get back on stage and every comeback comes one step at a time.
It's the logical thing to do, but it's not the human thing to do.
But, you know, are you going to do that? Ooh.
The Ditto.
Oh, this is hell.
This is hell, and I'm living in it.
No, this is hell because
doing the reverse colors.
The colors are just swapped.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting match to keep track of.
You know what? That's actually better than one of them doing default and then the other one doing like the just brighter colors.
Oh no, you're so right.
Much better than that. Okay, please do it again.
Photon Edge, baby!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can't tell if Davy surrendered.
That's what I thought.
That was glorious.
Have you know, sometimes you're like, if these two were optimally playing their character, none of those side Bs should have happened. But I know both of these guys, and we're going to see a few more.
Oh, yeah, for certain. First stock of, like, Game 2, you're taking the same amount of damage on both sides. Why the heck not?
They both swapped at the same time, too.
And now they have the exact same hairdo, but not quite. Hair color, minimum. Now I'm even more confused. Oh, wow, the precision on that was crazy.
The Shnipe.
And a third?
Shnipe.
Can I get a fourth? Oh, not
that
quite.
one actually saved him.
Yeah,
he was gone.
He was just having too much fun.
But sometimes you get in the groove and you're like, I want more.
I want to do it again. I want the clip. It's when you get hungry for the clip that you're either going to get an even better conversion or so much worse. Oh, wow, gracious. Almost max rage. I guess that makes sense.
Look at what you can do with a lingering spike down air.
Seriously.
So much.
This is what we call anger management here in the industry. You have that much rage, but you know what to do with it.
Yep. Utilize it effectively, and that you know, I almost wouldn't have been surprised if that killed.
He killed me with that, actually. Like, just getting those up airs off the top. I was never, like, aware of how much of a threat that is.
That move is disgusting.
Seriously. Mythra's frame rate is disgusting.
I love that Davy is just playing completely outside of the Pyra threat zone. Oh my gosh, the Blazing End blocked the...
Yeah, with a lead, that's like the play you're supposed to make, right?
Yeah.
There's no threat.
You're very slow, and you'll never come near me.
Unless you go Mythra right now. So you have to settle for the fact that you are not going to likely kill me.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, that's fine. Then I'm willing to take that. Nice.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Pick up on the movement, too.
Ooh, I love the mix-up there with, like, a bit distant from ledge.
Great job there.
The double swap of my gracious.
We've seen a lot of that. It's interesting.
Oh, something happened there. A fastball, I think.
I feel like that was supposed to be either like a Prominence Revolt or a switch or something. And
definitely something.
A button was supposed to get pressed that did not get pressed.
You know, we've all fat-figured that before. I'm glad that I'm not a character that uses up Bs.
These two are spot dodging.
Yeah, they're ultimating. This is what it means.
Think again.
Oh, wow. It's surprised it connected. My gracious.
Okay, well, that was...
That's the kind of thing you'd expect from, like, a Pyra main to a Pyra main, right? Yeah. You're like, I know how I could slip underneath this between these two hitboxes. Absolutely.
Man. Dude, Davy...
204? No flipping way! Oh, God.
That would have been too much to handle, yeah.
Yeah,
Cheeks,
no.
Cheeks gets one, but you can tell just, like, Davy's very, very practiced with this character, and
yes.
Cheeks is clearly still trying to figure out sort of ways to apply pressure, I think, is the biggest part, where I think that we've seen a lot of scenarios where Davy is able to, like, kind of force Cheeks to move somewhere on stage. Great spot dodge right there that activate the foresight.
Yeah, seriously. Cheeks is like, you already understand his game plan, like you've been telling me before, where, like, he'll just activate that, like, zone around him, and the moment you enter it, you die. But, like, that can be said of most sword characters, and he's done nothing but play sword characters since the inception of Ultimate.
Yeah.
So he can do that much, but
the
Davy,
problem is putting any pressure on Davy, who's been, I mean, pretty happy to just kind of stay at a mid-range against Cheeks and then wait for one swing and then open it up. Because
it's as simple as that.
It hasn't... Cheeks has not been precise with his gameplay, whereas he is still a very good player, and I think he's picking up on a lot of the things that Davy's doing as an attacker.
The download is happening
in the matchup.
Yes.
But I feel like Davy's just so much more practiced with that character that in the Ditto, right, it comes down to who can force the mistakes out of your opponent, and Davy was doing that a lot more than Cheeks
Agreed,
was.
yes, especially after that first stock. And, like, it just seemed like Davy was unkillable after that point. He's like, I have the lead, and your only kill options are too slow to reach me with Mythra. Mythra is so flippin' fast. It's too much.
Super fast.
And, like, on top of that, with, like, the massive, massive disjoints, like, how do you get in to secure a kill like that when all of your best kill options are over frame 10?
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Well, they're back to the Ditto. Cheeks is just going to try to figure it out here on Battlefield for Game 3.
And the opener remains the same. Cheeks, however, is not entertaining this shenaniganry.
That is the most Davy thing I've ever seen, is just to open up the game with the side B.
You say you don't do anything cool, Davy? I think that's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure the last time... I would disagree. I'm pretty sure the last time that I saw Davy play Aegis, I was commentating with Neighbor, and before the game started, right before he said Davy's going to side B, and then he did to open up the game. And I should have remembered that that's just how he opens his games.
It's just, you know, it's got such nerve to it that you're like, I don't think anybody would do that in the competitive setting, and he just surprises you.
It's for Davy, it's the equivalent of a pitcher, you know, first pitch of the game, you throw a fastball in the strike zone just to get your rhythm going. That's what he does with the Photon Edge.
Just feels right. It's what really sets the pace for himself. But looking like oh my goodness, I thought the Cheeks was in control, but then I forgot about the inverted colors.
Yep.
Like, wait a minute, her looks a little bit short. Oh, just barely off the mark.
Yeah, with a little bit of rage and especially getting it off of the platform too, I guess just bouncing a little bit further away.
Agreed. And the DI was good, regardless.
Oh, DI is important.
Extraordinarily so.
Ooh, right here.
Right here. Oh, right now. You love to see it. Oh, and another.
Fire right back.
Pyra up air.
Yep.
Pyra up, air people. Don't
That's
forget.
a good move, and then we're playing 2 stocks.
Oh, the gloriousness of that. Like, that was labbed. That was character knowledge.
Nice little tech chase, and that's something that Cheeks knows just kind of intuitively, right, is that you set somebody up on that platform, you wait just a beat so that when they tech, you'll be able to come through and hit them with something rather than risking getting hit by the get-up attack or overshooting them.
Yeah, that's like Cheeks' like specialty. We've been saying it all game. It's just he knows when to wait and when to go. And like the beauty of it is that like if you just like no matter what character you're playing, no matter if you're used to them or not, it's still the same where like wait a beat, get up there, hit A. In any direction, you'll get something.
Yep. Making great use of this dash attack though, and patience right there, just waiting for Davy to land. And got the roll read. Why not?
The fundies. I'm still waiting for. Oh, gracious.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Really though, honestly. Okay.
Volt to get back, and now it's a little bit of an opening for Cheeks to at least go and take center stage, but I mean, just having trouble, I guess, holding it in some of these situations where you have to kind of respect the Pyra.
Yeah. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this is a very pivotal part of the game because, like, if Cheeks loses this stock, Davy's going to go right back to what the heck to hit? What hit him?
You know, the world may never know. The world may never know.
The VOD may always know. But this is, like, Cheeks' chance. He needs to, like, secure this stock or Davy's going to turn on that, like, I wouldn't call it the lane switch. I would call it the survival mode.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, and an up tilt.
Man, he really sold out for that downer where I feel like a Nair or forward air could have covered the ledge just as well.
Yeah, it's like when you think about like Pyra's edge guarding options, right? Or Mythra's. It's like you don't really, you're like, first of all, you edge guard with that character?
We've seen it in the set. You know?
In fact.
Either of these guys could do it.
Ooh.
Now it's Davy just, once he starts that advantage, it seems like it's just tough for Cheeks to make up space. I mean, like, it comes down to that ditto, and Davy just has a really good understanding of kind of the flow of this matchup.
Yeah, it feels like he's been comfortable ever since he switched to this. But wow, that hit a lot harder than I expected it to, but Rage is a thing.
Yep.
All right, now this is Cheeks' chance, but he'll need to like press some serious advantage if he wants to start making this up. Oh,
definitely needs to get way away from the Pyra.
I'm so scared. Oh, that could, yeah, that's it. Oh, wow, gracious. It must have been the sour spot, right?
Yeah, you got
platform.
You got pretty far away. And now you have, I mean, Cheeks with the Mythra, as long as he can keep Davy cornered, you've got a really good shot to just, I don't know, you get to 50, 60% and Pyra can do something.
Yeah, seriously, and look at this. I don't think Davy's had really any answers for the last, like, solid 15 seconds.
Yeah, and...
oh, that would kill him, yeah.
Yeah, you go above the Pyra, and you're liable to lose that stock. And now air dodge, but
the good neutral getup. It was a good placement, but Davy read it.
Yeah,
Davy read the hell out of that.
Perfectly positioned to cover that. So we'll take it in what ultimately ended up being a very close game 3.
Yeah, as it turns out, I'm glad to see it, especially from like Cheeks, who recently picked this character up, and then Davy, who recently dropped her basically for Luigi.
Yeah.